Hey y'all, welcome back to Resin Me Up. Today is Into Resin Molds Day, and I've got this is one mold, this is one mold, and then I have another mold back here, but I'll show you that one later. These are the three we're going to do today, and let me explain to you what they are. I've already taken them out of the package and everything because I didn't want to listen to the crinkling. So this is a Christmas ornament mold, and it is diamonds, and then it's got a snowflake in the center. And I have this mold in just a regular mold, and this is what it looks like. So it is an exact replica. This one's bigger, obviously, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. So basically, we're going to pour this, but I wanted to show you this is what it'll look like. Now, the snowflake is made with little itty bitty tiny diamondy crushed diamonds, or whatever you want to call it. So I have a feeling we're going to have to do something with that after the fact. So we're going to pour it one solid color and then do something with it after. And that's what I had to do with these too. So that's what we're going to do with that. This is a two-part snowflake mold. And so you pour both of them, and then this mold sits on top of this, and you use these little spinners. And so when you put it on there, then this one spins on top of this mold. So I'm going to mix up some resin, and then we're going to get these poured. It's late in the day here, but I had appointments this morning, and so I'm getting a late start. But these shouldn't take long to cure because they're not very big and they're not very deep. I will stick them in my resin curing machine, and they should be done in a couple hours. So yeah, so let me get some resin mixed up, and I'll BRB. Okay, y'all, got my resin mixed up, and we are using the Let's Resin casting resin today. So we're going to pour this one last because I want to get these two poured here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some clear in this and just let that float to where it needs to be. And I know you're not supposed to put alcohol in these, but because there's so many spaces in here, I'm going to spritz just a little bit. Okay, well, my phone shut off. Anyway, so back to what, I don't know what happened, but we're doing the Into Resin molds. We're doing these three. These two go together. This one's separate. I've already poured resin into these, ran them through my vacuum chamber. We're using Let's Resin casting resin, and these are now bubble free because I ran them through my vacuum chamber. Now we're going to add some color to these, and then we're going to fill them up the rest of the way. So colors I'm going to be using today are turquoise and azure blue. Hopefully we can get a good color combo with these. So I'm going to use a drop of that and a drop of this together, and it'll come out hopefully like a blue-green. And I have to keep these colors, or this resin, underneath all of these little things. So I'm going to let that spread, and then we're going to do this one back here. Just going to put a little bit of rainbow in this too. and I forgot. And this one back here is even more shallow. Are y'all still with me? Not sure what happened there. This one has to stay below. So I gotta stop here and let it fill, because it all has to stay below all those cutouts. And this one here, we still got room to grow. So I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put a drop of rainbow in there. And we'll see how that looks. I said one, and it's deciding to do two. I'm going to let that push. Whoa, stop dripping. And I think that one is full. I can maybe add a hair more, but not much. Just a hair. Okay, it's definitely full now. And this one back here, I can add this. And then add a little bit more resin. But not much. And then I may have to help this along. Because that is now full. Everything's below the cutouts. So that's good. This one's good. Ha ha ha. All right, this one, we are going to mix in some of the May Spring Dazzling Diamond. But I don't know that it needs all of this. Now, if I pour this into another mold, I don't need it to have Dazzling Diamond in it. All of it, okay? And we're going to put quite a scoop of it in there. Stir it over here. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other two molds. I'm going to run it through my vacuum chamber. Okay. I'm going to go run this through my vacuum chamber, finish filling it up, and then we'll see you guys back on Demold. Okay? All right. Sorry about all the microphone slash phone slash I don't even know what was going on there. Issues. So making sure everything still looks good. We'll see you back on Demold. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, welcome back. These are ready to come out of here. Let's see what they look like. So there's that one. And the snowflake's there, and we'll have to do something to make that pop to come off there, and I don't know what yet. But that's what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? I have to think on that for a minute. Okay. Now, this one. Ooh, pretty. So it has all those little cutouts in there. That's why I couldn't fill it very full. But it's pretty. See what it looks like on the white? So there's that one. And now this one. Can't wait to put this together. Ooh. And so then this goes right on top of there like that. Isn't that neat? Okay. So let's move these aside. Where's my papers? Oh, yeah, that's right. I put them up here. Let's put the papers back on them. So I don't make any weird spots on my mats. There's that one. And this one. And we'll just set these right over here. Okay. So now this gets glued right there in the center, right there. So let me get some super glue here. Make sure that looks good. Press it down. So that's the spinner part. And then I'm just going to put the glue right on top of here. Just like that. And I'm going to move this closer to me so I can center this. But before I do that, though, first, I want to make this, add some things to it. Let's see what the gold looks like here. Ooh, I like. I know, Sylvia. It's gorgeous. That's funny. Wowza. Look at that. Isn't that purty? And I forgot I put glue on that, and it's probably dry already. Good grief. That was dumb. So we'll just put a little more on there. Okay. Should be good. All right. Bring this to me so I can put this on here straight. Huh? Look at that. I'm not going to hit it hard because I don't want it to go flying. Is that not cool? Okay, so for this snowflake, okay, let's see how careful we can do this. Okay, it's as good as it's going to get. Now, I'm going to take some UV resin and I'm going to put that inside there to protect all that. And I'm going to put this underneath my lamp. And that is it. What do you guys think about this? Is that not cool? And then you can hang it, you know, with a, is that cool or what? It turns flawlessly. You know what I think would look cool is like a chain, a gold chain. It kind of looks like that chain that you use for your ceiling fans. But it would look pretty. You could make, you know, cut it and make it shorter for like this. See if that'll go through that hole. Oh, yes. But you could cut it and make it shorter, you know, like this. Isn't that pretty? Like that. And that would match the gold on there. That's what I think would look good. So let's cut this one off. Got plenty of these. So let me measure this. Get my clippers, my snippers, or whatever you call these things. And we'll snip that off right there. And then we'll put this back on here. Just like that. And see, you could use this to hang it wherever. And isn't that a pretty hanger? See? Just like that. And now you have a spinner snowflake. Beautiful. I love, love, love it. So pretty. All right. And then this is done. And what can we use to hang that up with? A chunk of ribbon right here. Let's see how much ribbon we need. I can cut some off. I don't need it all. How's that? And we'll do it right where that crimp is, just like that. And then we can cut this off. Just like that. And now we have a ribbon. It's not my best work, but it'll do. So there you have it, y'all. There are my Into Resin snowflake molds. This is beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. What do you guys think? Do you love it? Oh, just love it. I mean, if I wanted to tie in the gold with this, I could go around the back edge of that with the gold marker, but yeah. And then this, pretty, very pretty. And if I wanted to tie the two together, I guess I could go around this with the gold marker. If you guys really think that that would be kind of cool. Or I could make there. And there you have it. What do you guys think? Do you love it? I know I do. I will get pictures, put it at the end of the video. And you guys will leave me a comment, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I did make another mousse, but it's not done yet. So that'll have to wait till tomorrow. So yeah, so remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive and be kind. And we'll see you tomorrow for Coasting Through the Week. All right, y'all, have a great night. Bye.